Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud, I know people keeps. She know my fuck, it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I fuck, boy elite, she my pride, but peace. Some minutes to police, I don't wanna hear your preach. No, I'm a fuck, no, I'm a fuck, no, I'm a fuck, she know I'm a fuck. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gonna like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm...
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. A couple injuries for them. Their rotation perhaps shortened, and more minutes now to go around.
You look at their roster with all these injuries, star players on the sidelines, they've just got to find a way.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason, do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Junior's out there with Z, and it's Durant, then it's D, and it's Lewis in at the 3. Kennard is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's Mann in at the 3, the small forward. Zubac, the pass to Okeke. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And here's Junior. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Beverly with the ball. Pass to Okeke. Lewis covering. And Durant sends it back. Here's Z. Buries it from 3-point range.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Everly with the ball. Now defended by Junior.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And the Wildcats call time here. Check in for Kevin Durant. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Q.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now here's Lewis. And the 3 ball is good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Kennard kicks to Beverly. Looking to end the run. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin. But it shows how much the 3-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
Harris dishes to Junior. And there's the pass to Z. Fires the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around. with all the threes they're allowing.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Beverly the pass to Zubac. Now Kennard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Harris. Takes the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Beverly and the powerful one-handed slam.
You see the quickness of Beverly, blinding speed in the inside.
Here's Junior. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Junior's got 9.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one drops for him. Beverly's got his second basket of the night.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 9 points for Z.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Okiki. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Lewis gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Beverly. It's blocked. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. And 12 points for Z. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wildcats.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
We've seen Z really having a great game.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. Patrick Beverly, number 1.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Zubac, the pass to Okiki. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now, here's Lewis. He's got 9. Shoots the 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Okiki. Buries it down low. Okiki's got 6 points.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Fires for 3. And that one's good, Junior.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Passes it to Zubac. Kennard with the ball. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Kennard. It's up a 3. Hands it from downtown. He's got Got 8.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Here's Z, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Beverly, the pass to Mann. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
He hits both from the stripe. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. They double him with Junior. That's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Gill is checked in for Terrence Mann. And so here's the home team, and it's Beverly atop the key. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Beverly. 17 points in his last outing. Gill kicks to Kennard. Off target with his 3.
He was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Junior. Hits the three-point bomb. Junior's got 18 points in the game.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Rajon Rondo, Quinn Cook.
Wildcats on D. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. For the 3. Buries the long.
Can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
There's the triple. And it's Cook missing. Here are the Wildcats. Outside Lewis. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Gill uses. Both ends to slam it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now here's Junior. He's covered closely, and the pass to Z. From deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Cook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Junior. Fires the three. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Rondo, and he banks in the layup.
What passion from Rondo on that drive. Just relentless on how he takes it straight to the defense.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
And so here's the home team. The three, and Marcus Morris with the three.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Lewis outside. From past the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Lewis has got 21.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Rondo drives in to the wing right side. Here is Cook. 8 points his last outing. Got a piece of it. Now here's Junior. Lets it go from deep. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Ball's knocked loose
2 minutes remaining.
and stolen by Junior. D passes to Lewis. To the middle. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. It's good from long range. He's got 24.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Knocked loose. Martin with it. Now defended by Junior. Martin finds Rondo to halt the run, and it's off the back rim. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Junior the pass to D. Harris against Martin. Pass to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And it's blocked by Lewis. The tray. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so here are the Wildcats. Junior with it. He's picked up by Rondo. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Junior nailed from three-point land. Junior's got 27 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Kept alive.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Wildcats delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now, in his mid-30s, Rajon Rondo still going strong. He shed some light on how he's able to remain in top form.
I feel young. I feel athletic at times. I still feel fast. Feel good. My body feels great.
Rondo's writing a strong second chapter to his career for sure.
And 4 All-Star appearances and a title in Boston. So some had written him off, but he's showing he is not done yet.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Gill is out there with Marcus Morris. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Cook in at the 1 spot. Now here's Rondo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Z. Connects from three-point range. Z's got 30.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Rondo. Lewis covering, and it's blocked by Lewis. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Rondo passes to Martin. That's tipped. Lewis on the way. 30 points in the game. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Drills it from outside.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting. Can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Martin with the bucket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here are the Wildcats. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Junior. It's good from long range. Junior's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Rondo. No good.
That's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Passes it to Junior. Here's Z. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And stolen by Harris. It's Junior, top of the key. Outside, Lewis drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Marcus Morris picks one up there. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there... plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. The game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And that one's good, Junior.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Beverly finds Kennard. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Z. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Z's got 39.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Lewis. He's got 36. Buries it from three-point range.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
And here is Zubac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Z, defended by Beverly. Here's Z. Bangs home the trifecta.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Here's Okiki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And the Wildcats call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. The three-pointer is right on target. Junior's got 42 in the game.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And it's Beverly missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside, Lewis cranes the three-pointer. Lewis has got 42 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
To the inside, here's Mann. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here, and he makes the first.
Terrence Mann taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you've got to do it as a unit. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's man. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter. Z, Kennard covering. Wasted no time on that one. 45 points for Z.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lewis, right side. Sinks the triple. Lewis has got 45 points.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 6. Lets a floater go. Z, Kennard covering. From downtown, good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Junior with it. He has 45 points.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Kennard. And there's the pass to Okeke. Beverly wide open. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lewis with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lewis has got 48.
How about the range on that jump shot? Love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 14. It's tipped. Z, Kennard covering. Here's Z. Good, that's another bucket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Z, drops in the tray. Z's got 54 points.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Lewis with the 3. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. That shot off the mark. Harris outside. Z, the pass to Junior. A 3-ball. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. and 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Mann, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mann's got 8 here in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Junior. Pass to Z. Shot clock at 6. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Substitution for your home team.
And 43% from the floor. Pass to Cook. 51 seconds left in the first half. Plenty of space. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 5. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low, here's Martin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Martin's got his second basket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Another bucket! Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's Cook missing. D passes to Harris. Kicks to Junior. Lewis with the 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Wildcats just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Looking at the Wildcats, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up drill. But I'd be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile. Up the steal.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. We've got Q. Harris is out there with D. Then there's Z, and it's Junior in at the 1. Outside Lewis, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Wildcats the other way now. Here's Junior. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Z. Kennard covering. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
What productivity so far from Kennard. The coaching staff must be pleased.
Now, Junior. Non-stop scoring machine here. Drills the three-pointer. Junior's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wildcats. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Well, with Zubac's on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also... dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 16. Z. Zubac's defending. Here's Z. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And here's Kennard. Here's Okiki. And that time, also a missed shot. Lewis outside. For 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the home team has possession.
Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Junior. connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Kennard for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
Fires from deep. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Passes it to Zubac. Here's man. Kennard with the ball. He's got 19. There's the pass to Zubac. Count that one. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Z. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 12. Pulls from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Kennard's got 21. Here's Junior. There's the 3. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Kennard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Wildcats the other way now. In the corner, it's Junior. Pass to Z. Lewis on top. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Wildcats ball. Now into the lineup for your home team. Anthony Hill, Marcus Morris, Rajon Rondo.
Here are the Wildcats. Pass to Junior. Lewis on the way. From the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. They get it back. And it's Harris with the ball for the Wildcats. Here's Junior. Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
An incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Nailed from three-point land. Z's got 15 points here in the second half. 43% from the floor. To the paint. And finished off by Martin.
This is why guys like playing with Rondo. They know he's going to get them high percentage shots.
Harris kicks to Junior. Outside for Lewis. From outside the arc. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Cook looking it over. And that one's good. Gill. Gill's got his second basket of the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Here's Junior. And, yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Rondo. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Lewis grabs the board. And so here are the Wildcats. Harris kicks to Junior. Fires the three. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks.
here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here is Cook. He has 7.
Whoops. Got caught in. In between moves there on his way to the rack.
Now, here's Junior. Yet another bucket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no... slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Cook, good.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Lewis outside. There's the triple. And got it. Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Cook trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about the streak he's on right now?
I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside Rondo. Into the lane. Inside. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Rondo. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Z. He kicks it to Junior. Here's Z. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Here is Cook. Lewis covering. Cook, good. Cook's got 11 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lewis passes to Junior. Here's Z. And another one.
His inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Gill rejected by Harris. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Took him no time at all on that one.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Quinn Cook taking 2 shots.
And so Cook nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Takes a three, and that one's good, Junior. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Cook, the pass to Martin. Up in time, and as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Wildcats running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's all... Also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Cook, also Rajon Rondo out there, and it's Oturu in at the foursome, and they're able to recover. D passes to Harris. Here's Junior, kicks it to Lewis. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas. Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air. To get back to focusing on the little things.
From deep, it's the three-point bomb. Lewis has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wildcats. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Wildcats.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Rondo. Lets the three fly, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's blocked. Miller dishes to Rondo. The pass to Cornette. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
Selfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Junior, and another one falls.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Cook kicks to Rondo. Back to Cook, and stolen by Junior. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Mann's checked in for Cook.
Home team, Terrence Mann.
Three of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Tries a three. Lewis grabs the board. The Wildcats have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Fires for three. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Rondo, no good. Here are the Wildcats. They're on a 15-6 run. Rondo against Lewis. This one for three. And good! There's another.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Rondo. His three-pointers off the mark. The Wildcats have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Here's Z. Connects again.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Here's Junior. Trains it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And stolen by Junior. Down low. Z the pass to Harris. Lewis against Miller. Puts one up from 19. And it falls over the rim and in.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Rondo passes to Man. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Rondo. There's the drive. That shot off. Rondo's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Lewis dishes to Junior. Back to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Rondo, takes it inside, makes it off the glass.
After a lackluster first half, He's taking charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Z. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Teardrop. D passes to Junior. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Junior's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Rondo passes to Cornette. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Harris looking it over. To the inside and stolen by Miller. The drive by Rondo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
The speed of Rondo is not easy to keep up with. When he's driving to the rack, he is looking to get the defense up in the air.
And Rondo drops them both.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Takes the 3. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Terrence Mann.
Luke Kennard.
Clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. Got a piece of it. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Outside Lewis, and the 3 ball is good.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Shots good by Kennard.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Lewis outside. From past the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Cornette. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Oturu's shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for the Wildcats. Junior dishes to Lewis. Passes it to Z. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Cornette gets it to go.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. And again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kennard for three. And no good. And the Wildcats the other way now. Z the pass to Junior. Z. Kennard covering. Junior kicks to George. Harris outside. The pass to Z. George dishes to Junior for the three. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wildcats.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
.109 left in the fourth. Cornette passes to Oturu. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Cornette. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And George, here we go. D passes to Harris. It's deflected. There's the lob for Harris. Pass to D. Throws it up high. And the officials call a traveling violation. Now here's Rondo. Guarded closely. Out to Miller. It's tipped. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Junior the pass to Z, and that's going to be a travel.
Home team ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rondo, rejected by Harris. And the call will be against Darius Miller. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's the lob for Harris.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Good on the triple. Now, Junior. So we see the Wildcats hit